Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. I pulled a card for Mother's Day, and the card that came out is repetition. So I'll just give you the message and then I'll tell you what it means, okay? So this card represents a sense that history is somehow repeating, a chance to do things differently and perhaps secure a better outcome. To work with or break a cycle, you need to recognize it, release stress, tension, or anger before it builds to a storm. It may be necessary to walk away from a challenging personality, difficulty breaking a habit or pattern of thinking, establish a positive routine. Through infinite cycles of life, death, and rebirth, our souls stretch into timeless repetition. All the while, your thoughts and actions draw from the past and feed into your future. The journey repeats as often as needed. There's no rushing through to the end. The cycle can be broken through wisdom, through detachment, through a memory of the sacred, through a return to oneness. In the heavens, in the earth, in societies, in relationships, in behaviors, repeating occurrences are everywhere. There are places where hot, dry months roll into a buildup that breaks into the monsoon season on a repeating cycle of dry, heat, and flood. The monsoons will come again, bringing rain for crops, but maybe also upheaval and disease. For the peoples who live in monsoon climates, this is a way of life. This is the way life is. For an outsider, the cycle might seem extreme, but the residents are accustomed to the heat, the humidity, and the wet. The relative ease, comfort, and stability of more moderate weather cycles may be unknown or unfathomable to them. Cycles exist in our lives in so many ways. Once we fall into their circling reliability, it can be hard to imagine life any other way. Adverse cycles do not need to be endlessly tolerated. Break the cycle and shift into something more comfortable. I think that's what this message is about. You have to break a cycle, shift into something more comfortable. So this card usually is about patterns that are cycling through your life again and again. Thoughts, habits, emotions, relationship dynamics, or lessons. They keep resurfacing until they're understood or until they're consciously changed. Excuse me. So since I pulled this card for Mother's Day, it could be talking about family patterns that have been passed through generations, or it could represent repeating emotional roles within the family, or it could be inherited beliefs about caregiving or love or sacrifice or communication. Or it could be an opportunity for you to recognize what you want to continue and what you want to break. It's not a negative message, okay? It can mean, repetition can mean strengthening a positive practice or returning to something meaningful or recognizing consistency, devotion, or enduring love. A good question you can ask yourself for Mother's Day with regards to this card is, what keeps showing up in your relationships with mothers or children or family? Or what are you replaying an old story, or are you consciously choosing a new one? Give yourself that gift. What patterns in your life, thought patterns, it could be anything, emotional patterns, habits, deserve healing? Or what traditions or what expressions of love are worth pursuing? Or what traditions or expressions of love are worth preserving? This card is telling you to break old cycles and keep the loving patterns that are helping you grow and heal. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. Thank you for letting me channel this message. Take care. Bye.